Good evening, everyone. I'm Lydia Magallanes. The Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns in a rubber match this afternoon against Appalachian State after dropping Game 2 last night. App State will get on the board first with a leadoff homer, but that doesn't faze the Cajuns. Hunter Castle sends one deep to left field for the triple. Now that's the way to get a leadoff hit. Then Brian Mills. He's going to come up to the plate, brings home Castles, and the Cajuns punch in the quick run to tie the game. 1-1 in the second now. Nick Lee on the bump gets a 1-2-3 inning. Lee will strike out 8 and 7 innings pitch. Dylan Moore will close out the game. Cajuns will add 3 runs in the 8th, including a suicide squeeze by Joe Robbins, who hasn't played since Friday because of a wrist injury. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Cajuns rally in the 8th to beat the Mountaineers 4-1 and win their 7th straight series, 10th on the year. Here's what Kyle Clement and Joe Robbins had to say about the manufactured run that sparked a Cajuns victory late in the game.
So this was a big win for us. South Isle dropped the last 2, so this puts us right back into contention for the conference title, you know. So that was huge to manufacture that run right there, and that kind of breaks the team's back late.
I knew the situation with runners on third. I was coming in. Coach had already told me, grab a bat, so I realized that he's not going to tell me to swing here and risk injuring my hand anymore. He wants me to get the bunt down, and he has confidence in me to get the bunt down, so that's all I can ask for.
Meanwhile, at Lamson Park, there were a lot of hugs and some tears as Cajun Nation honored 6 seniors playing their last regular season of their careers. Seniors Gabby Phelps, Megan Thomas, Sarah Corbello, Shelly Landry, Kelsey Vincent, and Lexi Elkins were all honored before the game. Each was walked down the field by family and presented a framed jersey with a game picture. Now let's take a look at today's action from Lamson Park. Alex Stewart throws her first strikeout of the game. She'll toss 6 scoreless innings and notch 7 Ks. Kelly Martinez with a leadoff double, her first of the year. Then Haley Hayden is going to smack one up the middle for an RBI single. Martinez scores on that one, and the Cajuns jump on the board first. Bottom of the 3rd, Aaliyah Creighton hit by a wild pitch. Hayden says, "I'll take it, thank you very much." Cajuns extend the lead 2-zip. DJ Sanders finds a sweet spot in left center for the double. Tries to reach 3rd, but gets thrown out, but it's good enough for another run. Cajuns up 3-0 in the 3rd. Cajuns going for the sweep. Let's take a look at that final score. UL sends the Warhogs back to Monroe with an 8-0 loss in 6 innings as the Cajuns finish their 18th straight season with 40-plus wins. And Game 2 was absolutely nuts for LSU baseball on Saturday night. If you stayed up late watching that, I know I did. The Tigers would come back from a 9-1 deficit to beat Arkansas 10-9 in extras after 5 hours of ball. Well, all that hard work paid off last night and made today's game a breeze. Bottom of the 2nd, Brennan Breaux hits a 2 RBI single up the center. Tigers up 2-0. No rally possum needed today, folks. In the 5th now, Jordan Romero drops a 3-run bomb that lands in left field bleachers. That shot traveled some 380 feet. Tigers lead Arkansas 6-0 and go on to win it 7-1 as they sweep the Hogs. What a series in Baton Rouge.